antique shop tucked away at the edge of town. Inside, dusty glass cases held faded clocks and watches, each ticking faintly as if frozen in time. And in the very back, shrouded in cobwebs, stood a mirror. It was tall and ornately carved, with faces twisting in silent screams, their mouths wide open, their eyes staring blankly ahead. People whispered about it, said it was cursed, that anyone who stared too long into its glass would see things that weren't really there. But Alara didn't believe in curses. She bought it anyway. That night, she set the mirror in her bedroom. It leaned against the wall, its glass reflecting the soft glow of her bedside lamp. At first, it was just a mirror. Her reflection stared back, tired eyes and messy hair. But then, her reflection blinked and she didn't. Alara froze. Her chest tightened. She lifted her hand slowly, cautiously. The reflection didn't follow. Instead, it smiled. Her own face, but with a smile far too wide, teeth too sharp, eyes too empty. Alara stumbled back. The reflection tilted its head, watching her, and then it whispered, so softly she almost thought it was her own thoughts. "Let me out." The days that followed were worse. Every night the reflection grew more restless. It moved when she didn't. It grinned. It clawed at the inside of the glass, scratching, scratching, scratching. At night she woke to the sound of nails on glass, right beside her bed. But the mirror never cracked. Her reflection only stared, hungrier each night. On the 7th night, Alara couldn't take it anymore. She draped the mirror with a heavy black sheet. Silence. Finally, silence. But at 3:12 a.m., she woke again. The sheet was gone. The mirror stood uncovered. Her reflection wasn't in it. Instead, her bedroom was reflected empty. No bed, no her, just the room. And then, slowly, a pale hand slid into the frame, curling around the edge of the glass from the other side. She screamed, but no sound came out. The hand pulled. Her reflection's face, that horrible grin, emerged from the dark glass. It leaned halfway out, eyes gleaming. "Your turn," it whispered, and before she could move, it lunged. The next morning, her neighbor knocked on the door. No answer. Inside, the room was empty. The mirror stood against the wall, its glass now clear, and in its reflection, a girl was there. Her palms slammed against the inside of the mirror, mouth open, screaming. But no one could hear, because Alara wasn't in the world anymore. She was trapped inside the glass, and her reflection, the thing wearing her face, was now walking free.